What's up, everybody? Noah Kids are back here, ready to review the brand new horror film called The Wicked Witches. This is all about this guy who is thrown out of the house by his wife. So he goes to this old farm where his old friend Ian never left, and he is possessed by these witches. And these witches are trying to get this guy's soul. I'm keeping my mouth shut about the other stuff about this film because there's more to it than that, but I don't want to spoil anything because this film is really, really early. But this review is unbelievably... Sorry. This review is unbelievably early, and it doesn't come out until August 9th in theaters, so I'm going to say this. If you have any interest in this film, you know what you're getting yourself into, I would recommend you watch it. But if you don't know what you're getting into, like I didn't watch the trailer for it, look up Wicked Witches trailer, and I think I might put a link down in the description where you can watch the trailer. The effects are really well done. It's pretty creepy. The only thing I wanted, I put down here in my notes for this one is the runtime. And the runtime for this one was 76 minutes. I didn't feel that there was enough time for me to feel for this character and why I should really care if he lives or dies. And there are more characters in here, but he's the one that you are mainly supposed to care for, and Ian. And Ian starts acting really weird, and I didn't even know what this film was about because I try and go into the films completely knowing nothing except for maybe the runtime and some of the actors in it. And if I've seen a trailer, I did not see a trailer for this, so I knew nothing about this. I opened up my screening, and there it was, and I watched it. So the effects are really good. The acting at times is really, really well done. But there's a few moments that are a bit too cheesy for my liking and a bit too over the top for me. But otherwise than that, this is a good film. But with this runtime, you couldn't really feel for this character. You couldn't feel for, I believe his name was Mark. You couldn't really feel for Mark. But you felt for Ian because you knew that he didn't know really what he was doing. So, there's my review of Wicked Witches. Thank you for sending me the screener. And I can thank you Midnight Releasing for sending me that screener. And I cannot wait to see what you guys put out next because I love reviewing for you. And I'm going to give Wicked Witches a B-. I did enjoy this film. It's not a truly amazing film, but it's one that I would recommend if you're looking for a fun, short little horror movie to go and see in like a limited release theater, because this is going to be a very, very small limited release. See you in the next review.